my goal here has been to give myself a little bit of pinstripe reveal and keep it consistent all the way across to the end of the corner here. And it looks like I've got that effect, pretty much the way I want it, which is really nice. And I've got a decent joint here, there. So the next thing to do is to see if I can fix this. Tap that down a little bit. That here on the end. Just to bring it down enough to match that up. Perhaps the width of this piece isn't right, or I need to put a longer piece of wood and bang that down harder. But I think I'm where I want this to be. I think we're there. I think we're right there where this needs to be. Okay, I feel good about this. I'm ready to nail it in. Anything else I can fill in and touch up. And then I can go get a shower and get on my bike, which that would feel really good. I had a problem with the smallest bit with these nails. The smallest bit was a little too tight for these nails. So I'm gonna go with the next bigger bit this time. Those nails were still too tight and they were still splitting the wood. Now, whenever you do this, be careful not to grind the step in that lower piece of wood, because you'll be back there with some filler and touching that up, and nobody will pay a contractor or a craftsman for touch-ups. I mean, people get ugly and they don't want to cut you a check. People will make you do the whole job, spend all day on it, and then tell you they're not going to cut a check anyway, which, you know, you'll never get past that. Oh, that's so frustrating. People will try and rip you off. It just happens. It's almost unavoidable. I could do this with a pair of pliers. Wow, that is going in now. Okay, so that bigger bit was a little bit better of a choice. There we go. That's going right into the stud. Okay. Nice. I can just beat that down to make that match. That is really nice. Okay, now, over here, we're going to try and get this side into the stud. The reveal isn't perfect, but you know what? Considering how screwed up this house is, that is not bad. One thing people don't get is you can't nail a nail with a set looking dead on. You have to have your view at about a 45-degree angle, at least, to get that right. Otherwise, you'll be banging at that all day to get that nail in. And you're not going to be happy with the result no matter what. But if you know what you're doing, you know where to put the nails in, you'll do all right. So that nail slides in except for that last 1/4 inch. Yep, that's where you get the pinchies. If you have to haul off and beat the crap out of that nail, you're doing it wrong. Because you're wasting energy and you're going to crack the wood anyway. All right. So that's really nice. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I'm going to get a big long piece of wood and I'm going to whack that with a hammer and drive that down. And that's going to match. Now, nobody's going to be on the floor looking at that reveal. But from your viewpoint, that's a pinstripe, a reveal that runs all the way along that wall on the other side. And it's damn near perfect. That is how you put in floor trim. Focus on the joint first, then focus on the end. Start with a long piece first, and then do a short piece. That way you get a really good look all the way along the wall. Now I'm going to end this video. I can put another nail or two in there, but I'm going to end it here. So that's how that should be done. Do the long piece first over there, all the way out to this point. There's a joint behind there from the old original wood. So I did the joint just before it, fixed the original piece of wood, put it back in, made it fit better. Now the stained pieces go on top for the reveal down the middle, which is really pretty. I really like that little pinstripe there. And I've got the angles decent here at the joint, and I've got the 90 perfect there at that end. Thanks for watching me, Christopher Thunder, from the world's dirtiest workshop. Bye-bye.